welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Crystal and I am back with another video. So as you guys can see, I'm barefaced, natural hair and all. I've been kind of, you know, back to my natural hair for a little while. And as far as skincare goes, I've been highly into skincare. I'm trying my best to learn as much as I can because I had very horrible acne growing up, and it has been a journey and a process. And skincare is really, how do I say this? It's very detailed and specific to each person, each skin type. So it's a whole lot that goes into learning your skin, figuring out what works. So it's like an on and off kind of relationship, and it's really one of these things that you have to test out. So it's like trial and error, which I have gone through over the past couple of years. So I've been using a lot of new skincare products, and hence the reason why my skin is looking so good. I will try my best to find an old photo of myself so that way I can that way I can show you guys exactly what my face looked like 10 years ago. Now of course 10 years is a very long time, so you know, throughout that time my skin has drastically changed, but there's been a process to the madness and a very long journey to me getting to where I am today. But I just wanted to share with you guys my new favorite skincare products. For some reason, when I do skincare videos on this channel, you guys really enjoyed it. So I know I did the Cureology before, and I'm still using my Cureology. I just kind of changed my formula a bit because my skin did kind of change over the past 6 months. So like I would say a little before summer into now. So I had to change my formula because the old formula that I had, which was the same one that you guys saw in that video, and of course if you haven't seen that video, I will link it up so you guys can see. But I had the same formula from that video, and it just, something changed in my skin. So I had to kind of tweak it a little bit, and that's the new formula that I am currently using right now. So before I start talking about the products and all of that stuff, I don't know, I always seem to forget this, which I'm trying to kind of make this like my intro thing that I should start off with. But if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And it helps your girl out a lot. I am trying to finally get to 100 subscribers if I can. So I really need you guys' help with that. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell. And of course, if you know anyone who has skincare issues and you think any of these products in this video will help them, then go ahead and share this video as well. So first skincare product that I am going to talk about is Olay Regenerous Whip with sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 25. Focus. I love this. Now I don't know, there was some video that I did, and in that video I mentioned this product and how I was trying it out because Jackie was raving on about this, and I'm like, you know what, I always thought this would make me greasy and I wanted to try it. Now the whip is a little different from the original. I have tried the original, hence the reason why I thought this would be the same. This is a lot different. It's a lot more airy and a lot more whipped, and kind of not, I don't want to use the word creamy. I think whipped is the perfect word to use. It's a lot more airy, so it's not, it's kind of like it melts into your skin. It's not, I wouldn't say like a cream consistency, but this is really great. I'm actually completely done with it. It's empty. I've actually finished this maybe 2 months ago. I haven't bought a new one because there was something else I wanted to try out, so I had to kind of lay off of this for a little while. But this, I actually really love this product. I really didn't think it was gonna work for my oily skin, but it has proven to be really good. My skin hasn't felt dry, it's been moisturized, it hasn't felt oily. As a matter of fact, I don't know what I did over the summer. Could be the fact that I took kind of like a makeup break just to give my skin just some room to breathe and all of that. But lately I've been back into my makeup routine, and my makeup is like going on completely flawless. Like, I don't know what it was that I did. It could be a combination of these products, it could be the fact that my skin got a really good break, but I'm going to see what it is, because I don't know if you guys remember, I mentioned this to you guys in a video. I have my high mirror here, and this is like this compatible technology mirror that allows you to do your makeup, check your skin. It will allow you to input your products, all of the products you use in there. It will tell you like the ingredients, if the ingredients in there are good or not. It also tracks your skin, which is one of the main reasons why I got this. So I can use a product, let's say today, and I can literally track my skin of whether that product's working or not with my mirror. Pretty cool. It's about a $200 mirror. If you guys are really interested in me kind of going in detail about this mirror specifically, then you guys can let me know in the comment section. I've seen other YouTube videos about it, so if anything, you guys can just check those out. But Olay Regenerous Whip is really good. I actually prefer this formula way more than the original. And I don't think the original that I use, I don't know if it comes with SPF or not, but the one that I used did not have SPF, and I actually really love this a lot. So this was like my best friend during the summer. Like, I took a complete makeup break, and all I put on was my moisturizer and one or two of the other products that I'm about to mention in a second. So I mentioned this company to you guys, the Inky List. I was using the this one is for dark circles, to reduce dark circles. So let me just put the box up so you guys can see. I was using this one, which is this right here. I was using that for under my eyes. I don't really know, I feel like there is a difference. I just want to come closer so you guys can see. Like, when I go to the side like this, there's like this deep gap. I don't really know, it's like the one thing on my face that I hate the most, because if I turn to this side now, you guys can see, kind of looks like it's swollen, and I can literally take my nail and just follow it, which I hate a lot. But I feel like it helped a lot. And I know the under eye area has a lot to do with moisture, which I don't think I was doing before. I wasn't really moisturizing my under eye, and I used to have so much issues with my concealer and all of that. So this really helped a lot. I really like this product. By the way, out of a 10, I would give this product an 8, which in my book is a pretty good grade if you ask me, out of a 10. And as far as this one, the caffeine antioxidant, it's an antioxidant, but it's, yeah, out of a 10, I would give this, I would say 6. It wasn't bad. I feel like it helped a lot. Like I said, it made my makeup go on a lot smoother. But in a minute, once I'm done filming this video, I'm gonna go ahead and check my progress on my mirror, and it will let me know whether this helped, because I did have a previous photo and an analyzation of my skin prior to me using any of these. So by me analyzing it again, it will compare to the original photo and the original results. So I will know then. Maybe my thoughts will change on these products in the next video, but I guess you have to stay tuned to see. The next product that I tried was the Inky List Vitamin C. I read that vitamin C is something that's very big with your skin, and I actually really never heard of it, and really never, it never crossed my mind that, I needed to add vitamin C to my regimen. So I started using this one. Oh my god, this one's dirty because of the makeup, so excuse it, but this is how the bottle looks. This one still has a lot of product in there. Obviously, as you can tell, I was using this one a lot more because this one is a major problem that I have. The vitamin C though, I was incorporating it here and there because apparently you really can't use too much of it, but they said only use a pea-sized amount. So obviously pea-sized amount with this bottle, it's gonna last you a very long time. So I still have more. Out of a 10, I would give this a 6 as well. First off, I'm still learning about vitamin C. I can't really tell you that I know a lot about it, but from what I read, I'm assuming that this really did help my skin. Like I said, a lot of things have changed and my skin seems a lot better, a lot more hydrated, moisturized. You know, I have oily skin. I don't feel like it's been as oily. I mean, yeah, the regular T-zone area, you know, that's like a battle that I feel like I will always be fighting with my makeup, but I have not been as oily as I have remembered. I feel like it has died down a lot, and I'll take that. You know, obviously it's not something that could be completely eliminated. That's just how my skin is, and I've accepted that. But if there's products that can help me minimize my oil, then obviously I would, you know, like to use those products and just keep things to a minimum. So this next product I'm currently using right now, I'm using it as a moisturizer. I believe it is a moisturizer. I don't know, it just seems like it is a moisturizer to me, but I'm pretty sure you can use this along with a moisturizer. But anyway, it's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream, and this says extra dry skin on it, and your girl doesn't have extra dry skin. I don't have dry skin at all, except for if I'm using a product and it starts, maybe I'm using too much of it, then my skin will start to dry in a particular area. But you guys know I have oily skin, but apparently this is supposed to be really good for oily skin as well as dry skin. And maybe a couple years ago I went to Kiehl's, which I actually really love. They're very pricey. Products very pricey, but I do believe their products work. I have tried a few samples here and there, not, you know, enough over a time frame for me to tell you whether the products are like 100% awesome or not, but they're a very highly, you know, known brand, so I'm assuming that everything works. But I went into there and I got like the girl, she did this, they have this thing where they take a snapshot of your skin and it tells you how hydrated your skin is, and I don't really remember the numbers, but I could tell you that if my skin was supposed to be, for example, a 70, it was at a 40. So that was a very big difference. So I got stuck on the whole hydration thing from then, but I kind of lost track of all of that. So when I came across this product and I heard so many good things about it, I was like, oh, okay. It's lightweight, it goes on kind of like a gel, kind of like a water gel, so it's so smooth and hydrating for your skin, and it keeps the moisture in for a certain amount of time, which is what I wanted. So I was like, okay, let's try it. So I went ahead and got it. So I'm currently using that. There's still a lot of product in there, so I've been using that. So basically in my makeup routine, I am putting this on my face before I do anything, and then once I put this on, then I let it seep in, so I leave it for a certain amount of time so my face can get dry and everything can sink in. And then, you know, I would go in with my regular makeup routine, then I would go in with my primer, and then, you know, finish my makeup routine. So far, as obviously I'm still using it, so there's no verdict on it as yet, but if I had to give it a grade from as of now, out of a 10, I would give this a 7 out of a 10. But that's just for right now, because I'm still tracking my progress and how my skin is reacting to this. So once this is completely done, I think I'll be able to fully know whether it's a product I want to use again or not. My Cureology came in the mail, and obviously I'm using another bottle right now. But this new one came, so I haven't opened it yet, but I will because my other one's in the bathroom and I don't feel like getting up. So if this would just come out of the box. So for those of you guys who kind of did not see the first video, which by the way you should still watch, Cureology is this company I came across online, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It could have been Instagram, I'm not sure, but I came across them and they had this all these great reviews, and of course they had a questionnaire. Like, who does not love products that you need to fill out a questionnaire for? It's almost like you're learning stuff about yourself while they're learning stuff about you. So I went ahead and I did it, and you know, it asks you all these questions about what you want to target, or whatever, and then, you know, based on that they send you a trial. That's the best part of it for me, is the trial. I believe it's a 7-day trial. It could be 7 or it might be 14, I'm not sure. But anyway, you get to try it. It comes in a bite-sized bottle that you use, and within that 7 days you should know whether you want to continue the product or not. So I went ahead and I did that. I've been using Cureology. It's been over a year. My skin is amazing, like as far as dark spots and all of that stuff that I wanted to target. Like, my Cureology bottle is specifically made for my skin. This is not Skin ID. This is not Proactive, just a generalized formula for everybody. I mean, I'm just shocked that I did not think of this sooner. Like, obviously a product that's generalized is not going to work for everyone, because of course we're all different and we all have different skin. So this is one of the reasons why I fell in love with Cureology the most. This formula is made specifically for me. There's nobody out there with this formula, unless they specifically, like to a T, have the exact same problems that I have, which I doubt it, because out of 5 complaints they might have 4 and the 5th one might be different. Right, so it comes in this little box here, has Cureology written on there. You open it up and it is super cute, and it has this card. It says Cureology. And of course on the back is your instructions for how you're going to use your product. In here it has the Cureology bottle, has a little cute little saying right here. Mine is, "I was made for you." I'm pretty sure they all say that. So it has this little cute thing, and of course the main act of the show, your product. So this is the Cureology bottle. It is super cute, white with the little purple lettering on here. In the back, obviously, it has the ingredients that's in there. Mine obviously has I think it's the same basic 3 ingredients. It tells you the location for Cureology, tells you the name of your dermatologist, because you're assigned a dermatologist who goes ahead and prepares this prescription for you based on your questionnaire and the photos that they ask you to submit in. I believe you're supposed to do a front picture, side, and then the other side, and they specifically tell you exactly how to take the photos, how much lighting that's needed. Obviously they have to be able to see what's wrong with your skin. Once you submit all of that in, you know, they tell you that they'll get back to you, and you know, once they have figured out whatever issues that you have, and once they've had your formula created for you, because then I believe then you know everything about your skin, your photos, your questionnaire that is submitted in, and I believe a dermatologist, this is how I'm assuming it's working, then a dermatologist goes ahead and does their research or whatever as far as what you're trying to target, ingredients wise, all of that, and they come up with a perfect formula for you. My formula requires me to use it every night. Your formula, if you go ahead and try and decide you want to try Cureology, might be that you have to use it every morning. Everybody's different. It all depends on what you're trying to target. I really love this. I feel like this has helped me so much with my skin. If you would have told me 10 years ago that I would have like perfect, like smooth skin and all of that, I wouldn't believe you. I literally get compliments on my skin, and sometimes I still don't know how to 100% accept them, because in my mind I still have imperfect skin, because I just feel like it's still a work in progress. That's my, you know, how I see it on my end, but I guess other people see it differently. But just to give you guys a close-up of my skin, I used to have like all these dark marks, especially down here. Ignore my double chin. I used to have all these dark marks down here on my cheeks, and it was on both sides. And as of right now, like, my skin is like pretty clear. Only issues I have are these right here, and I don't know what the hell is this and this right here, but they were not invited. All right, so I don't even know why they're here. But that could all be hormones, because, you know, we're getting close to the time of the month. So I think that's what it is. My unwelcome guests are moving back in. So Cureology is great if you really have problems with your skin. I say 1000% go ahead and try Cureology. It's amazing. You are going to love it. And like I said, it's a specific formula for you. This is nothing generalized. So you have, I feel like that gives so much more of a chance of your skin clearing up, because you're specifically targeting whatever it is your issues are, whether it's dark circles, whether it's acne, whether it's whatever your issue is. You know, just make sure you're very specific when you fill out your questionnaire. And I'm telling you, this will 100% work. Like, I love this. I would not be using it a year later if it was not good, trust me. So yeah, so those are my new favorite skincare products. Some of them are not new, so what. My Cureology, it's a new formula because I started getting acne that was just showing up out of nowhere all of a sudden, because usually the only time I break out is during the time of the month, and all of a sudden, like a couple months ago, I started breaking out not around the time of the month, and I was like, okay, what's going on here? I don't know what's going on. So I went ahead and said, you know what, this has been going on for too long. Everything I use is not going away. My formula wasn't working. I'm like, no, because I really wasn't targeting acne in my original formula. It was mainly what was left over after I kind of got the acne out of the way. So now I had to kind of go back in and say, you know what, my formula is not working anymore, because now I'm breaking out, so I need something to target those breakouts. And that's exactly what I did. And this new bottle, which I think this and the other old bottle, this new bottle might be the actual new formula. I'm not sure. The one I'm using now could be the same. But yeah, guys, these are my new favorite / old products that I'm using on my skin. I wanted to keep it all bare for you guys today. Bare face, no earrings, none of that good stuff. But this video was all about skin. So again, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. If you're interested in Cureology, I will leave the link in the description bar below. You might be able to get a free trial with my link, I'm not sure, but I'll keep everything in the description bar below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Again, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that button and help your girl out. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and of course share this video if you think it will help somebody that you know. I love you guys for watching my video today, and I will see you guys on my next video. Do you feel me? Do you feel what I'm saying?